You are watching yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. It's Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday, and you know what those days mean. It's time for another AEW Event Center report for either Dynamite, Rampage, or Collision. And now, here is the host of the AEW Event Center Wrestling Report, New Bedford's version of Tony Schiavone, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans, 1977, episode 1903. We're 97 episodes away from 2000. And I gotta tell you, I gotta admit, this has been a little crazy. Been a crazy week, to say the least. And I'll tell you what, I feel like I'm dodging a lot of bullets. It's like, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where you just like, wow, you know. Just to, catch you up to speed. This morning I went to work. I woke up a little earlier because I know there's going to be a little bit of snow in my car. Like I said, it did snow, but it was like mostly grass surfaces and car tops. But I had to be very, very careful because of the fact that when it's dark, when it's still dark out in the morning, when it's early in the morning and it's still dark out, you can't tell if the roads are good to drive on or a little bit slick. Could have taken the highway to work, but I figured there's no snow on the road, so I figured I just take the main roads to get to work, and that's what I did. Sometimes the side roads are not good, but fortunately, the roads were good and they were decent, and I know tomorrow's supposed to be wicked cold. I mean, cold but survived another week, as you know. Halfway through December. In fact, we got one more full week of December. And like I said, from Wednesday to Saturday will be final gameplays of the year for Joker's Wild, Tic-Tac-Toe, Bullseye, and Card Sharks. As you know, Tic-Tac-Toe and the High Rollers will end for the year on the 30th and 31st, as you know. Also, for another friendly reminder, we Bophus and Sophus will not be on for Monday, for this coming Monday and next Monday, because of the fact it is the holidays, and I'm sure the four gentlemen want to spend some time with their families and all that, and they've been through a lot this year, and I think they deserve some, a couple weeks off. They'll be back January 6th. I'm excited about that, and we shall see what will they have planned, and they're probably going to talk about what happened during their holidays. Probably see a lot of movies. I'm sure they're going to have a lot talked about in their first episode of 2025. So be on the lookout for that. As you know, this past Friday, NXT Level Up will be the last one. They're going to cancel it after. They're going to cancel it after that episode. So we shall see. I don't know if they're going to add a third hour to NXT or something like that. They've already had third hours to Raw and SmackDown. As you know, when Raw moves to Netflix, they'll have 3 hours. SmackDown will have 3 hours starting January 3rd. So on the 30th of December, a week from this Monday, will be the final Raw on the USA Network. So that's a friendly reminder of all the stuff that's been happening and all that. I might be. Let's see. Tomorrow I have a potluck party to go to from my church after the church service, and the Patriots game has been moved to 4:25 tomorrow afternoon. And since Bophus is not going to be on, I'm going to try to fill in that time to see if I can get a couple of Shenanigans Arcade games. And I'll probably add more Shenanigans Arcade games on the 24th Christmas Eve. It all depends, because rumor has it might snow that day. But I'm gonna check the weather just in case. A lot of people want Christmas and all that good stuff, man. And as you know, it's down. Let's see. And according to this, yeah. According to this, and clear skies now, according to this, cloudy. Now, it's be 38 degrees, so it could be above freezing temps, and And then the temps are going to climb back up in the 40s. So, yeah, whatever. There goes that idea. So, tomorrow could be the coldest day of the year, but thank goodness I have it off. So, so we shall see what's going on. So, like I said, we're 97 episodes away from 2,000 episodes. I'll probably reach 2,000 by halfway through January, which is could be a big deal. Like I said, everything's going to start to slow down after the holidays. You know, holidays can be very hectic. And, yeah, time is running low, folks, on your shopping. You need to get it done. I haven't got any shopping done. I haven't even got on the list, for goodness sakes. I haven't made up a list of what I want for Christmas, for goodness sakes. But, but things happen. Stranger things have happened before. You never know. So, whew. Am I crazy or what, man? Let me tell you. All right, then. Let's kick it off. As you know, Collision takes place in the Hammerstein Ballroom, which Ian Riccaboni was hosting it, and AJ and Big Justice, the Costco guys from TikTok, bringing the boom to everything. To everything. So we shall see what they're going to bring. It's kicked off with a Gold League, 11th Gold League matchup, Continental Classic between Will Ospreay and Ricochet. Ricochet's been developing a little bit of an attitude as of late, and he's been a changed man. What was his Ricochet in the WWE, man? And I think that, the attitude that Ricochet's been bringing, I don't know. Last time, he was roughed up by the Hurt Syndicate, saying nobody likes to suck up. But let me tell you something right now. Ricochet's trying to do whatever it takes in his mind, probably to join up. But Ricochet did pick up the victory after using some nefarious tactics to defeat Will Ospreay. As you know, the Gold League had a 5-way tie. The only person that has not won a matchup in that Gold League is Commander, but Commander walked out with a consolation prize, so to speak. He's the new Ring of Honor television champion, which is really so it's really cool. And so I know it's pretty cool. So Commander, congratulations to you, man. And yeah, so Ricochet didn't win the matchup. Then they had the face-to-face. Adam Cole, MJF, and MJF. Oh my gosh! He said, "You got some enemies." Spray Tanner a crack on the floor, the wind. And he goes, I've heard the dentist doesn't want to see you anymore. I'm like, oh, he went there, and only MJF can pose. He went there with Adam Cole. When he said, your dentist does not want to see you anymore, oh, harsh. I mean, seriously, man. I mean, you're talking about, there we go. There we go. That was harsh. Getting a few crumbs off that relationship. I'm like, yeah. Ooh. And then Adam Cole got it right back. He said, well, you used your politics to get your girlfriend hired. I'm like, oh, that's right. Alicia Toot is now our AEW. I'm like, Adam Cole just went there too. Hey, MJF went there with the X and Britt Baker. Why not? But anyway, so both men started talking smack. Both men started brawling, and then security breaks it up. And Cole, and then Cole fights off security until MJF low blows Cole, and MJF was about to hit him with the Dynamite Diamond Ring, and then Matt Taven and Mike Bennett, the Undisputed Kingdom, chase him off. So, and then Lexi Nair interviews Chris Statlander, and Chris Statlander issued a challenge to Mercedes Moné for the TBS title at World's End. And then then they went to commercial. After the commercial break, Lexi Nair interviewed Orange Cassidy, and Cassidy addresses the situation between him, Adam Page, and Jay White. He said, we're all fighting for the title. We need to get Jon Moxley out of the way. We need to get the title off Jon Moxley. And So that's next Saturday. Next Saturday's no collision, by the way, because of World's End. Then Chris Statlander went one-on-one with Penelope Ford. Statlander did pick up the victory. And Mercedes Moné came out and accepted Statlander's challenge for World's End for the TBS Championship. AJ and Big Justice decided to address the Hammerstein Ballroom crowd as they were trying to pump the crowd up. And then Chris Jericho, Big Bill, and Brian Keith, the Learning Tree, came out, interrupting them, disrespecting them. And then Anthony Bowens interrupts Jericho and challenges Jericho to a match. But Jericho goes, "You wanted me? Let's go." And then he changes his mind and he walks away. And then AJ goes, he's about to bring the book, and then Anthony Bowens cuts him up and said, "Scissor time," and they all did the scissors. All that. But no Max Caster, but no Billy Gunn. So Max Caster's attitude also is changing too. Not just Ricochet's. And then Lexi Nair interviews the Vendetta, and the Vendetta says they don't want to show the women's division what they're all about. And then, as Deonna Purrazzo was talking, Toni Storm comes out, introduces herself again, and says, "I know you are, you do." And Toni Storm does not remember who she is and all that good stuff. And then he goes, "I'm going to challenge you, Christmas. You're facing Taya Valkyrie." And Toni Storm goes, "Yes, thank you. That's an opportunity." What is Toni Storm up to? I think she's playing mind games with the women's division once again. I think Toni Storm's just doing a little the old noggin. I love Toni Storm. Anyways. Then Daniel Garcia and Shelton Benjamin faced each other in the 12th Blue League match in the Continental Classic. And Daniel Garcia defeated Shelton Benjamin as Matt Menard joins on commentary, and then Bobby Lashley comes out to attack Garcia, and then Mark Briscoe tries to get at Lashley with a chair. And then security cuts off Briscoe until Swerve Strickland flies on top of him with a stomp. And then Swerve Strickland addresses Lashley and says, "I'm not done with you yet. I told you I was going to get my hands on you by the end of the year." So there's that. Mark Briscoe went one-on-one with the Beast Mortals, who was yet to win a matchup during the Continental Classic. Briscoe did pick up the victory over the Beast Mortals. Julia Hart addresses Jamie Hayter, accepting her challenge for Fight for the Fallen, the first Dynamite of the year in January 1st, so that's a huge deal. Alex Marvez was interviewing Mariah May, who's running her mouth about Thunder Rosa and her family, including her dad. And then Thunder Rosa starts attacking, and then starts attacking, chasing, and brawling Mariah May. Security breaks it up with Thunder Rosa holding the title, and I recognize one of the guys on the security. Love Doug was there, man, as a security dude. Main event was the 11th Gold League matchup between Darby Allin and Claudio Castagnoli. Castagnoli used some nefarious tactics to defeat Darby Allin to gain another 3 points. And Will Ospreay, about fed up with the whole thing, decided to chase off Claudio Castagnoli with a steel chair. And so that's where it ends at that. Well, that's all the time we have here, episode 1903. Like I said, upcoming episodes, because Bopus won't be on, I'm going to try to deliver some Shenanigarcade, and I'm probably going to do some Shenanigarcade too on Tuesday, even though, but I think we have NXT, that's right, NXT Christmas Eve. And then, also, I'm probably going to deliver the final Level Up, because they're going to cancel the show after, they canceled the show after yesterday's show. And I'm still going to talk about that. I'm going to watch it and then report it with NXT, and then I'm going to change it up a little bit. So, change up the thumbnails. So, I wish you guys a good day. Like I said, tomorrow, there's a lot going on. So, hopefully I can get to it. So, you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. Get some sleep. Wake up, bundle up, get the house heated up, because it is going to be a cold one. So, until the next episode comes rolling around, Mr. Announcer, take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is your announcer speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget Productions, and in association with a Raven Bofa Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching today's episode. Tune in next time for another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Goodbye for now.